I'm here today because the cooperatives in Michigan believed in me. I will be forever grateful for that trust and support. I was not born in their state. I had 4 other states on my resume before I arrived on the shores of Lake Michigan. They welcomed me anyway. I'm so very proud to be a Michigander. Michigan cooperatives are at their best when they are together. I also need to thank my fellow NRECA board members, because I also am only here because they saw something in me that might benefit everyone. The NRECA board is truly a family. We've agreed at times and we've disagreed at others. We've constructively debated and we've had success. Through it all, we've always found a way to stay together and be better. I would be remiss not to mention the states of South Dakota, where I was born, in Montana, Wyoming, and Wisconsin, where my cooperative self grew up in some of the best families at Morrow Grand Electric Cooperative, Sheridan Electric Cooperative, Niobrara Electric Association, and Oconto Electric Cooperative. As a new manager in Wyoming, I needed a good board. I got one. As a growing manager in Wisconsin, I needed a good board. I got one. As a veteran manager in Michigan, facing some of my hardest days while rebuilding Chairland, I needed board members up for the battle. The Chairland board kept us together as we got better and better over time. All the Chairland board members I've had over the past 20 years were always together when it came time to serve our members in Michigan and across the country. I've always been confident in my mission and service at NRECA because I stood on this foundation of support and encouragement from all my bosses back home. I've been blessed with some great coworkers on this journey. There isn't time enough to mention them all. There is time to list my Chairland management team. Frank Stepker, Mark Wilson, Carrie Caldflesh, Rachel Johnson, Jeff Puffer, and a retired Jim Carpenter. I owe this team everything, everything. Every hill I wanted to charge, they were on my shoulder. Every time I struggled, they were lifting me up. Together, we leaned into the hard. Together, we laughed at the funny. And together, we raised the glass to the good days. I was able to give my best in all areas of my life because I had this team. We were, we are, and we will forever be better when we are together. Finally, there's a girl I need to thank. We've been together since a Valentine's Day dance in a small town gym in South Dakota in February of 1980. When I left her for community meetings, fire calls, ambulance runs, outages, NRECA, CFC, she waited. Wherever we unpacked our stuff, she made it a home. We raised 3 great kids while she supported my journey across Co-op Nation. My greatest joy today is watching her with our 5 grandkids. Our family is better because she kept us together over the years. Her name is Mary, but our house, we just call her Graham. So you see, I'm here today because of family, my personal family, and all of you, my cooperative family. America's Electric Cooperative Network is a special one where we value service, community, and family above things like profit and stock splits. It's one of the things that has always kept us together. Over the past 40 years, I've tried to live my personal life this way as well. I've served my communities by being an EMT, a volunteer fireman, a high school basketball referee, and completing 51 marathons in 50 states plus DC while raising money for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwest Michigan. Today, I'm also committed to my national cooperative family. As president of NRECA and as president of a newly formed cooperative-focused nonprofit called the Cooperative Family Fund. The Family Fund is a way to give back to the people who've served our co-ops by providing financial support for children who've lost a parent that was a full-time cooperative employee. This fund will cover the entire family, engineers, accountants, managers, linemen, the entire family. This fund will cover losses at home and at work. Since the inception of this fund in December of 2022, 15 cooperative kids have lost a parent in 5 different states. I'm so very proud to stand here today and say, through the support of individuals, electric co-ops, G&Ts, vendors, and national associations, the Cooperative Family Fund in the next 60 days will be setting up a trust for each of these 15 kids. That trust will have $10,000 in it that will grow until they turn 18. Our cooperative families are important to us, and on their darkest days, we must support them together, and we are doing that. I've been blessed to serve our co-ops alongside officers in my NRECA family, including past presidents and friends, Curtis Wynn and Chris Christensen. I've looked forward to the years ahead with Joe Martin and Mike Parton. I promise you, the members, the NRECA board, and every employee at our national association that I will make every effort to hold up my responsibilities for pushing America's electric cooperative mission forward. It's time to stay together. It is time to lead. I know you all are ready. I am too.